Australia has been enduring some of the worst days in its history due to smoke from out-of-control bushfires that have turned skies red in the country's southeast. For more on this and other news from around the world, let's go over to our Yoon Jung-min at the News Center. Jung-min, this is like a nightmare, apocalyptic, if you will, that never ends for the people in the areas affected.
You're right, Conn-young. As you say, fire authorities have declared that the weekend were the worst days yet in Australia. Skies in the country's southeast turned red due to smoke from bushfires that have been raging for months. Thousands of kilometers away in Auckland, the sky turned a bright orange, while a blood red sky was seen in Pambula in the Australian state of New South Wales. Firefighters told reporters that the Saturday was one of their worst days ever on record. A local fire service in New South Wales said nearly 150 fires are still active across the state and 64 of them are out of control. Nearby Victoria State is suffering from a blaze which is bigger than New York's Manhattan. Since September, the bushfires have killed 24 people, destroyed nearly 1,500 homes, and burned more than 5 million hectares of land. Victoria has declared a state of disaster, and New South Wales has declared a state of emergency. On Saturday, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison announced that the government will send 3,000 reservists to fight the fires while committing some 14 million Australian dollars to lease firefighting aircraft. Here's the Prime Minister.
The fires are not over. The crisis is not over. There are months to go, and particularly in the southern states, and speaking to Premier Hodgman, in Tasmania and in Victoria, their more difficult seasons usually come later in January and in February. So there is still a long way to go.
Still, record-breaking temperatures in those regions are making efforts to tackle the fires even difficult.